well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score!
Steven Eckert takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 9, Steven. Eckert.
Into the box now, Alexi Zepeda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully 2 strikes in this spot has to put the ball in play.
Slap hard the opposite way. Casillas is there, 1 away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
And he fouls this one off. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
The right fielder, number
At the
33.
plate now, Norm Graham. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When I broke into the league,
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this... "5-4" the final tally. The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Austin Voth claimed. Stephen Eckert comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 9, Stephen Eckert.
Leading off the inning, David Talbot, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, here we go.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Plays it first.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. David Talbot is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Pablo Calzado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Popped up. Eckert is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. In now, Caleb Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Caleb Mercado.
Now here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Senators used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Gary Hinckley with his 4th win this season. Cesar Colon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Stephen Eckert hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Steven Eckert takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Amuri Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here, and it's fouled away.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Amuri Fernandez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Hey, we got one out here.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Fouled off.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Eckert is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Billingsley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Billingsley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. To the plate now, Jacob Inglet, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base.
Stephen Eckert comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 9.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So digging in now, David Talbot. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Pablo Calzado. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Harrisburg get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Steven Mortero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Steven.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Steven Eckert will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Donnie Kelsey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Into the box, Jim Padilla, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Stepping into the box, Fred Sneed. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And he popped him up. May into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. At the plate, TJ Jernigan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Go now, let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Brian Field. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Field is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. In now, Sergio Huerta. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The center fielder, Ruiz.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Rick Burns, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. To short, right to him. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Angel de los Santos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Stepping in, Steven Eckert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jernigan is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Donnie Kelsey. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Right here. It's your guy.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate, Fred Sneed, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, P.J. Jernigan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Brian Field. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Sergio Huerta, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And he falls behind 0-2.
2 down here.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Eckert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Digging in, Stephen Chen, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ivan Ruiz. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. May takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Angel de los Santos. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and there's their first hit of the game.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
0-2, here it is. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jim Padilla. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Fred Sneed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
The right fielder, number 30.
Fouled off. Sneed, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here comes the first pitch. Brian Field is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Steven Eckert. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Henry Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Settling in now, Alberto Montes. Hit out towards second. Scooped
Pick up the ball, stand right here.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Sergio Huerta, and they'll need him to get something going here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So we got him looking there. Sergio Huerta goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Count remains at 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Peralta has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. So coming to the plate, Donnie Kelsey. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jim Padilla.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box, Fred Sneed. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peralta ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, T.J. Jernigan. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that... But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actuality.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far through the first. Five games, they're 2-3. D-Roll getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Alfonso Montoya swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, David Owen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got no one.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Samuels is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Rodney King. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Andres Castro. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. May has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in, Elroy Lucero.
Leading off for New Hampshire.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now a pitch on the way.
The second
lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Samuels is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cesar Flores.
Batting none. The catcher.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Flores.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Santiago. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
May backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Montes is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Owen. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Stepping up now, Jonathan Harrington.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Rodney King is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Andres Castro stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
15 straight. He's retired to start the ball game. So striding in, Elroy Lucero.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Arena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Santiago. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Alfonso Montoya is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. May backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, David Owen.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Still 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what?
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jonathan Harrington.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
I got it. I go.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Rodney King.
The center fielder.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Ready for another chance, Andres Castro. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Luis Rodriguez will be on. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Senators came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Luis Rodriguez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Felix Colon is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.4.
Now at the plate, Nick Rogers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Wind Surge,
here's the pitch.
the center fielder, Nick.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Baxter onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Eric Teague. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Pinozo is calling for it, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman.
In there, 0-1.
Garrett 0-1. Cooper.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Johnny Flaherty. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Flaherty.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Plays that first hit.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Oliver Chavez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Eckert, as he'll get his. First opportunity in this one.
Eckert.
Grounded to short.
Come on, get here.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Isaac Galloway.
Number 79.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Baxter ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Felix Colon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Nick Rogers. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I got it.
Pinozo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Rojas is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Steven Eckert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Leading off for the
Garrett Cooper is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Garrett.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Johnny Flaherty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Nielsen is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Oliver Chavez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Isaac Galloway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Chad Wallach, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Baxter is under it.
Got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
No runner. Cut hold.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I got it.
Miranda is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Garrett.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Nielsen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jose Avalos will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Otis Nielsen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed.
Would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent.
Leading off the inning, Johnny Flaherty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Johnny Flaherty becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Oliver Chavez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Called strike. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Chad Wallach is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Got him, as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Franklin Holly will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The average sits at a cool .305 entering play. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in, Nick Rogers. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Fresno.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Southpaw will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Digging in, Richie Cody, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Richie Cody.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Into the box, Robbie Wilkinson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Batting third.
Fouled away.
Number 2, Tommy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Duvall. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, B.J. Hudson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. That's popped up. Pinozo onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Grizzlies are out in front, 1-0. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Leading up for the Grizzlies, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And now a pitch on the way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Pinozo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jeffries is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Eckert. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eckert.
And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Cody is there. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Fresno leads this one 1-0. Into the box, Victor Caratini. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. At the plate, Sandy Jeffries, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sandy Jeffries.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And he'll... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Grizzlies are out in front 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Otis Nielsen.
Otis Nielsen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nielsen is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Baxter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
.2-0 count. The pitch skied into straightaway right. Jeffries is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carson James 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The third baseman, Carson James.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Taken but called a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Now another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Fresno leads this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Richie Cody. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Robbie Wilkinson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Misses, ball 2.
1 down now. 1 down.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's up. That's
Popped
up.
high in the air. James has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Grizzlies are out in front, 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Diego Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Diego Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in, Manny Miranda. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
All right, ease up. You're up. You're up. Good job.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
The batter, the first baseman, Richard.
At the plate now, Richard Ruzicka, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Hey, nice and patient. Pitch your pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
Pedro Severino.
To the plate now, Pedro Severino, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 0-1.
Well,
I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Ruzicka aboard here at first with nobody out. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Brian Pinozo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Oh and 1. Here it comes.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 0-2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
One time, right here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven.
At the plate, Steven Eckert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long. Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Charlie Baird answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
The center fielder, number 2.
Into the box now, Otis Nielsen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, one time, right now.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now the pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Into the box now, C.J. Baxter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, C.J. Baxter.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive
First
it.
things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here. Let's go now.
He's
One
set
time.
and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, let it rip here.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, no one better.
Still
Let's
only
go,
one
kid.
out in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carson James. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Diego Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Diego Cruz.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Here we go.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Fresno leads this one 6-0. So digging in now, Robbie Duvall. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. And there's out number 1. Into the box now. B.J. Hudson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Mike Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Popped up. Back behind second. Baxter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game.
Hey, wait for your pitch, rep.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Miranda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, strike 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting, first baseman, Richard.
In now, Richard Ruzicka, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Come on now, get your pitch up there. Let it fly.
0-1 count, and the pitch fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Caratini. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Play ball.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, nobody away.
And the pitch. This is skied into short left center.
You go.
I got it.
Cruz comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Sandy Jeffries. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. James Rivas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Eckert getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Richie Cody, in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Robbie Wilkinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
swing, and he pops him up. James in foul ground, and the inning is over. The perfection continues. 20. Stepping in, Robbie Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled away.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, B.J. Hudson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying.
Heads up, wall.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Pinozo onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, so close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. But you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th, D-Row, but they made it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Steven Eckert. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this in. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the 2nd homer of the game.
Standing in, Sandy Jeffries, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now.
Up.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Baxter is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Quintero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26.
And he popped him up in there, a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Richie Cody is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Robbie Wilkinson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He makes the catch, and they have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th.